Here is a detailed local news report for Ohio covering county and community news and events from July 21, 2026 through July 22, 2026. Severe weather remained the most urgent local story in southern Ohio on July 21, with flash flood warnings, severe thunderstorm warnings, and tornado concerns affecting multiple counties, including Hamilton, Clermont, Athens, Washington, Fairfield, Licking, Muskingum, Guernsey, Noble, Morgan, Lawrence, and Scioto. Coverage described heavy rain, ongoing flood alerts, and at least one tornado that officials believed occurred in Clermont County near Amelia. 7. Flood recovery was also a major concern in northwest Ohio. In Jerusalem Township, cleanup continued after historic rainfall flooded roads, homes, and farm fields, and local officials and residents were working to help affected families recover as water levels receded. 2. In Mercer County, several community and government updates were reported on July 21. Mercer County Civic Foundation continued using grants, scholarships, and charitable funds to support local projects. State grants were approved for demolition work in Van Wert, Rockford, and Minden, and the Mercer County Sheriff's Office added patrols for Speed Enforcement Week. Fort Recovery Council also reviewed infrastructure projects and annexation services, while Parkway Schools said lunch prices would remain unchanged for the 2026-27 school year. 4. Barnesville area news included a local education recognition and a road project update. Barnesville High School graduate Lydia Fuchs was named to the 2026 Ohio State Junior Fair Board, and 2 sections of new paving on State Route 147 between Barnesville and Bridge Street were scheduled to be removed and replaced. 5. In Columbiana County and nearby communities, local event calendars were active on July 22. Listings included a Dare Singles Group music event at Woodworth Park in Boardman, an American Red Cross blood drive in Columbiana, a Friends of the Carnegie Public Library book sale in East Liverpool, a health coaching session for hypertension control in East Palestine, a Letonia School Board meeting, and a free family search center event in Lisbon. 9. Columbiana County also saw a hunger relief effort tied to the county fair. The Columbiana County Fair joined the statewide Fight the Hunger, Stock the Trailer contest, a youth-led drive to support local food banks. 9. In Huron County and neighboring parts of north-central Ohio, local reporting highlighted community meetings and public interest events. A public presentation on data centers was held in Milan, focusing on the environmental and economic effects of massive data center construction. Another local feature noted that this year's Ohio Ice Cream Trail includes 10 Huron County stops, including shops in Norwalk, Willard, Bellevue, New London, Wakeman, Monroeville, and Greenwich. 8. Law enforcement news from the same region included arrests in Erie and Huron counties. A Sandusky man was reported jailed on a child pornography-related charge, and a Norwalk man was arrested on a rape charge tied to an alleged offense in Townsend Township. 8. In Southwest Ohio, community and public safety items dominated July 22 coverage. In Eaton, police arrested a 26-year-old man in connection with the fire that damaged a 10-year-old's 4-H chicken coop, and authorities asked the public for tips as they continued investigating. At the same time, Huber Heights Police announced active threat training at Wayne Junior High School running through Friday, July 24. 10. Other statewide Ohio coverage during this period included the Ohio Department of Natural Resources seeking proposals to revitalize communities harmed by historic coal mining, the Ohio Restaurant and Hospitality Alliance examining how GLP-1 medications are affecting dining, and reports that some Haitian families were leaving Ohio because of uncertainty over immigration status. 1. In addition, Ohio injection well operations were reported to have stopped after suspected leaks, adding another environmental and regulatory issue to the state's July 22 news cycle. 4. If you want, I can turn this into a county-by-county Ohio bulletin for those 2 dates, or focus only on one region such as Northeast, Southwest, or Northwest Ohio.